Hello everyone and welcome to a very special Tonic Live with me, Owain.
Me, Alison.
And me, Daniel.
Hello everyone. It's a very special Tonic Live because it's our monthly unboxing of our Tonic Craft Kit, and this month it's Tonic Craft Kit number 29, and we're going to be showing you, me and Alison, what's inside. Ali's got her demo boards out already.
I have. They're all ready.
They're armed and ready to go.
You can see the Nuvo
You can
already.
see the Nuvo. Cover those.
Don't look.
Don't. It's a spoiler for 2 minutes. So we go through the kit fairly swiftly, show you what's in there, and then it's your opportunity then. The kit is open and you can pre-order it for the month, and we'll be dispatching it on the 2nd of January. So we're going to be talking through it today. The name of this kit pretty much gives it all away. It's Dot and Drop Butterfly, all right? So make of that what you will. You'll find out a little bit more in a moment.
There's a bit of dot and drop and there's a bit of butterflies.
There's a little bit of dot and drop involved in it. So we'll go through the kit and we will open it up and have a little look. So we'll just tell you a little bit. Dan has got them to come up on screen in a moment as well, so you'll be able to see them a bit closer. But here's a selection of cards. This is one of the samples from my room, so if I have missed anything out, Dan will show it on the screen anyway. But there we go. This is the cardstock first of all. So in every kit, you get a selection of cardstock from our Craft Perfect range. It's got Speciality Card, which is a texture or pattern card. We got Speciality Paper, which is it's a texture and pattern, but a thinner paper which you can bend, a lot more sort of malleable to it. And then we have our Craft Perfect sort of glitter cards, our Pearlescent, and we have our classic card as well. So you get a selection of card textures and colours in there, all different colours, all curated to make sure they fit with the kit's theme. All right, so we'll go through them. I got my list here, but you'll have to jump around and match it and show them up.
No problem.
So your card that you're going to get in this month is classic card in bright white.
So there we are. That's our 216 cardstock. So that is plain on one side, linen on the other. So beautiful for inking.
You made linen sound as if it was really like linen.
Linen.
It was
all excited.
Linen. Next up then we got the classic card, Spring Silver.
Spring Silver is one of our satin gorgeous cards. So these are 250 GSM. They're plain on one side and then the satin effect on the other side. And it's really got strokeability as well. It's like, so smooth.
It's like a frosted sort of effect that you get to a pearlescent.
It is. It is. It's almost like, I want to say snowflakey, frost. That sort of frost. It's lovely. Absolutely gorgeous.
It is. Then next up, then we have got the mirror card, and that's Burnished Rose.
And I know you love your burnished rose because this is one that we can't keep in stock.
Yeah.
This is, again, the lovely satin, very, very smooth effect. And, again, plain on the back. So, again, 250 GSM.
Yeah, we got our Pearlescent card next time. That's Barely Blush.
Barely Blush is a very, very pale pink. So, if you like your pastels, then I know you're going to love this. But it looks gorgeous as well next to the blush.
Yeah, it's a nice subtlety. So if you're into your matte layering,
they work really well together.
You're going to be able to do that with all of these. Next up then is a Speciality card, and that's Pearl Ripple.
So this one, let me show you the right side. I'm hoping you're going to pick it up on the camera. It's got a texture in it. And are we picking up? Yeah, great. Fantastic. Good for inking over as well, because the different levels in the cardstock will pick up different amounts of ink.
And that's when we say, this isn't like a printed on card that you can, but it's just down, you can feel the pattern.
It's got a texture. Well, you can probably hear it.
You can hear the pattern on this card.
Can
you hear that? There you go. So that's the quality. If you've never tried our cardstock, because maybe this is the first time joining us and you're thinking, what does this kit offer that other kits don't have? And it's the quality of products that you're going to get in here and our ranges. So there's classic Tonic Studios ranges, Craft Perfect, Nuvo, and our Tonic Studios tools. They're all in here. So yeah, the quality that you're going to get from the store and everything like that on Create and Craft, on our online store, is exactly the same as what you're going to get in the kit, and it's put together that way. Where am I? Speciality Paper next, Geometric Galaxy.
The Ripple one is 230 GSM as well. I didn't say that. This is our handmade paper. It's a cotton paper, and they are actually handmade. So this is a 130 GSM, although it feels quite thick because it's got a great deep emboss on it. So again, you know, if you want to use a different colour to what you've got on the front, the back is perfect again for inking or messy crafts, whichever you fancy.
So don't feel you have to use the front side. I know this is your colour, right? But you've got those same cool textures on the back. If you want to go for a white on white card or whatever, you decide what you want to do with that. Then
almost looks like a knitted jumper to me.
It does look like a knitted jumper on that one. It does. On this way, it doesn't. It's like that way, it doesn't.
It doesn't.
But then on that way, within the white, it does look like that.
Yeah.
Then we have got glitter card. And that is our sugar crystal.
I love the sugar crystal. And again, this is plain on the back and is perfect for die cutting. There's no plastic coating or anything, and it is a minimum. I can't say no because occasionally you will get 1 or 2 tiny amounts of glitter, but they are very, very few.
There you go. And you got some card blanks as well. So this is the Craft Perfect sort of section of your kit. You've got some card blanks as well inside there. And there's A2 aren't they?
These are these are A2 size.
So A2, and you've got your envelopes. So when we say card blanks, you've got your envelopes and you've got your card blank. A card blank is just a self-made ready piece of card which has been folded, and you don't need to use your own cardstock.
There we are.
It's A2 American rather than UK. Assuming that you don't think that Alison's hands are like
a giant.
I haven't got huge hands, I will say that. So they're 300 GSM, so they're a good weight. And the envelopes are good quality as well. Yeah, they're not a flimsy see-through envelope.
And with what you're going to see in our kits and the stuff that you're going to see with the dies and stuff like that we're going to show, if you're making a batch of cards or you're making them, these are perfect because you're just getting them in, finishing, you're doing it, and you're off to go. Right, okay. Next up then, what we usually do then is we go on to the dies, and we'll talk about those for a little bit. I don't know whether we should go to the Nuvo first. We've got the dies, right? Okay.
Should we got the dies?
Yeah, let's go to the dies. So,
this is how your dies will come to you. They'll come in your folder with your acetate sheets. So they're not going to make a lot of sense to you looking at them. So I'll show you on the boards. That's how they're going to arrive with you. And I'll show you how they actually cut and work. So Dan can show you a close-up, which will give you more detail than I've got here. So we have a selection of dies. So we've got a large die, which is here, which cuts into the cardstock. So you have a lovely corner that you can... This is an A2 size. If you're wondering what the A2 looks like, that is an A2 size, and that is the die cut in the corner. Working perfectly. But not only do you get that, you get all the cutouts, and they are all decorative as well. Perfect for colouring. Maybe you only want to do one cut, but you can also colour these, pop them back in a different colour. So you have a large butterfly layer, all with little drops around them, little dots rather, where you can put your drops. Then we have a next size down butterfly, which you can either leave plain or you can cut in your pattern. So you've got a verso pattern die for that. Then you go down again and we've got 3 smaller butterflies. So it really is all about butterflies this time. Then we've got 3 little flowers for you to add for decoration. Absolutely gorgeous. If you love your wings and things and your butterflies, you're going to love these.
That's it. Really, really good essentials. Yeah, 13 dies in total then you're going to get on that sheet.
So the next one you've got a semicircle die. So this is your semicircle. And this could be on the flap of a card. This could be, let me have a little think. Could be half and half. It could be a gatefold card. Any way that you want to use it, but it also fits together. If you cut it, let me just take a little bit of sticky off. You cut your die, and there's a little circle at the top. If you draw a little pencil in that circle, top and bottom, that allows you to flip the die, matching up that circle, and then you've got a perfect wreath shape then. So depending on how you want to use the dies, it could be you only want a semicircle, but it also gives you the ability to do a full circle.
That's it. Yeah, and what we were talking about as well is like, you know, dot and drop you would have heard so far as well. So what does that mean in terms of this kit and dot and drop? And what dot and drop, the idea behind it is giving you patterns and shapes that you can easily use doing. Let's say you were to have some drops in this box. Let's say that was coming.
You
next,
may have, you may
let's
not.
say, you know, then hypothetically, let's say, you know, Schrodinger's drops in this box, right? Say, you know, there are some. Well, this gives you the guide to create those wonderful shapes and and create those designs without the worrying about, you know, the placement of things. These do it for you.
Yeah, definitely.
So, as you can see on the screen now, you might be able to see the smaller dots around the kind of intricate details in the butterfly and things like that. Those are the areas for your kind of drops to fall into.
Yeah.
The dots for your drop.
The dots for your drop. Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
there you go.
So your next board across, then we have got. I've popped on the bigger butterfly. Again, this is an A2 size, so this is your size cardstock you're going to get. This butterfly could be cut out, it could be layered, anything you fancy, but you've got this lovely little trail of drops, of little holes that you can put your drops on. So again, lots of effect you can add to these. And then on the bottom then we've got our stamps. So you've got plain butterflies that you can create a shadow. You've got little flowers and leaves, lovely, lovely butterflies, a dragonfly. And then we've got 3 sentiments which say butterfly kisses, spread your wings and fly, which I think is a lovely, lovely sentiment. Nice. And then we've got special friend. And again, as we usually do for you, we usually give you pretty generic sentiments that will fit in for any occasion. And I think we've hit that market again here.
Yeah, definitely. So yeah, these stamps, these are the stamps that will be included with your kit. There's an A6 stamp set and there's 11 stamps in total that you got on there. And as you can see, yeah, they go along with the theme and they go along with your card theme and your colours as well. So yeah, those are the dot and drop dies and your stamps there for you. So what we're going to talk about next then and finally is the Nuvo section. So yeah, some people, when you come to us about the kit or you just heard about the kit, you probably come from 2 sides. You either know us from the Nuvo, or you know us from our dies, or maybe you know us from our work with Tim Hall's tools, and you know our tools, our trimmers and things like that. But yeah, Nuvo is one element that people know and they look forward to in the kits as well. So we'll go through what is there for you this month. And what is special about this month is 3 of these items, which I haven't even unpacked. So like this much, they're on there.
Wow.
These 3 drops this month. So you got a vintage drop, you got a glitter drop, and you got a crystal drop.
Let's open them.
Yeah, let's open them. These are kit exclusive. They are never going to be available outside of this kit, okay? So these are true exclusives in this kit to go along with your dot and drop dies to go along there. So if you are a collector of your Nuvo drops or you just love the shades of these, then yeah, well worth getting this kit for these exclusive drops. So there you can go. Ali can show them there.
So your coral blush is your vintage drop. So this gives you a matte effect. The next one then is our Spring Frost. I've forgotten the colour of that one then, which is a glitter drop. So you've got a clear base with glitter suspended in there, or slightly green base it is. And then your last one then is your Velvet Sage, and this is your classic crystal drop. So a lovely little selection there. And you'll see the colours that I've added onto the finished projects.
Yeah, it's quite the zingy sort of colours to
they are.
Sort of freshness again, like in this kit. Right, what else we got in there? So you go along this if you want to add some dazzle. We have got some sequins.
Bit of razzle dazzle.
Or razzle dazzle in there. It's sequins. So what you're going to get is our Golden Years sequin selection. You're going to get 2 of these pots. So it'll be a random of the 4.
I'll show you the colours
on there.
now.
So yeah, they broad between gold and silvers really on there.
So we've got 4 colours. So you've got a rose gold, which is a nice matte colour. Then you've got the shiny gold, which is your light gold, your silver, and your diamond, which is almost an iridescent. So you're going to get a random 2 in your pack there.
Yeah, so that's your 2. We got 2 there, but yeah, it'll be 2 of the 4 that you're going to get. But they're all awesome colours, jam-packed with sequins for you.
And these are the colours of your drops as well.
And there's the colours for your drops. brilliant. And then we've got 2 more little bits in there for you. And we've got, so we've got a Nuvo hybrid ink pad. And that's
which is your powdered peach.
Yeah, powdered peach.
Which is a very gentle, soft peach. But again, I have used it on the cards for stamping and looks beautiful with the colours and the colour schemes.
And that's it. You can use that and create sort of subtle backgrounds because you maybe don't want a background to be too overpowering with the stamped colours that you're using. So yeah, you can use that peach colour, but also good for creating sort of different designs. Inks are like that. You can use them in loads of different ways. You'll see all those videos online by your favourite stampers and inkers.
Exactly.
And they used to create that. And
it's a hybrid ink as well.
Definitely. Hybrid ink. And then finally we got the alcohol markers, which these are really popular alcohol markers. And these are metallics, all right? So these are supreme metallics, and you get a rusted bronze, satin silver, and a gold mine as well.
There we are. So, but don't think of them just to use on their own. I've blended them with glycerine, and they work perfectly well there. I'll show you a few little applications that I've done with them as well.
That's it. So those are your metallics, and there is obviously a final. There's the sticker, but the sticker is yet to arrive. The sticker is not in the building yet, so we're waiting on the sticker. But trust me, it's a great sticker. All right, that's all you need to know. You get a limited edition sticker that's only available in the craft kit too, and that's in there too. So you can stick that on your wallet or whatever you're doing. So that's all there for you. And
so there's an overlook of your colours and your colour scheme. You've got everything there.
And I think it's good to see it on the board and them all together because we can show them in front of you like this. But when you see them on the board, you can see how they all go together and how they're there to match and the type of feelings you're going to be creating with your cards. There you go.
We are.
So really fresh, zingy sort of colours to them, I guess, is what we're saying. Finally, we'll just show you 2 cards that you made them yourself, didn't you?
I did.
They're made by Alison's own hand. Own fair hand. And these are 2 cards that we're going to show off and so these are just some inspiration of what to do. But we got one part of the kit, you get inspiration throughout the month. So when you do receive your kit, you got inspiration from loads and loads of people. So you know where to go with it, or if you go in your own direction. There you go.
So this is the corner die that I spoke about earlier. But I wanted to show you that it just fits any size card. This is a 7x7 card. So I've cut it into a corner and put some layers onto it. And I've coloured these little designs, the flowers, the dragonfly and the butterfly, with the alcohol markers that I've blended with a little bit of glycerine. And then obviously added the dot and drops. That's one little way of using them. This one I've made the little wreath shape that I showed you. So I wanted to show how this works because it may not be obviously apparent when you see the die first. But just flip the die, mark your little circles and then flip the die and it'll work perfectly. Lovely to paper piece because the pieces are not too teeny tiny and they're easy to add. And again, I've added all the glitter drops and the crystal drops because I can and because you can as well.
Yeah.
Because they're all going to be in your kit. There's nothing here other than possibly a bit of white cardstock that is not going to be in your kit that's coming to you. So that's that. And then the last project I made then was a wreath or a little hanging ornament. Because it had so many butterflies, I couldn't pick and choose what I wanted to use. So I wanted to use the whole caboose. And I have. So we've layered up the little verso butterflies, popped a different colour underneath, added some big ones, some little ones. All the cardstock that's in the kit is... oh, sorry, darling. I thought we were over there. All the colours of the cardstock that's in the kit are all used on here. And then we pop the larger butterfly on the bottom.
That's such, don't think of wreath, you think of Christmas wreaths, you think of that. But with a butterfly, it changes the whole feel. It's a fresh, fun, lovely for a girl or boy's room and maybe a bit of home decor as well if you're into your nature and all that. Yeah, what is that?
The wreath. If you had our wreaths, oh gosh,
Christmas wreaths way back.
3 years.
Let's say they
years?
don't have. Let's say they don't.
If you don't have this wreath, you could draw around a dinner plate, draw around a dinner plate and maybe a large mug, a tea plate I would say, and a large mug. Couple of layers of cardstock, glue them all together and you could make this wreath. If you do have them, a spare one from when we were making our floral wreaths, that's what I've used here. And I've coloured it with the pens.
We've had different so grey board and stuff like that. You can
grey
use
board.
if you want to use, like, you know, that kind of stuff is on the Tonic store. So if you want to make this project, and I'm sure a few of you will.
But grey board shapes are available everywhere.
There you go.
Anyway.
So you're good.
Everywhere.
So the and a bit of fishing wire as if on
a tiny little bit of fishing wire that I've hung the butterfly on, and a bit of ribbon to hang it up.
Awesome.
That's all that I've used. It's not in the kit.
Brilliant. It's so. As you can see, it's a light and fresh approach to our kits. Now, I know you'll be maybe Christmased out already. So it's a bright and fresh look into the new year, 2020, with the kit. And that's when you'll be receiving this. So we'll be dispatching it on the 2nd of January. Loads to look forward to in it. Those 3 exclusive drops alone are a bit of a wow. The person who puts the kit together is like, remember, tell them these will not be available anywhere else. All right. So, make sure you grab them if you are a bit of a collector. And that's it from us. So, the kit is now open. You go onto the site and have a little look, have a browse yourself, decide if it's for you this month. If you're a subscriber, you don't need to do anything. It's already there for you. You can use your TCK code if you're a subscriber as well, which means you get 10% off everything off the store throughout the month as well. That's all there for you. So that's it from us. Thank you so much for joining us. That's been Tonic Craft Kit 29, and we'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Bye.